I am G. Kavita, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Dr. SNS College of Arts and Science. Today we are going to see the one case study problem using functions and composite functions. Our students, first BCE students, solved one case study problem. Okay, now first preliminary answers for what is a function?
Role of correspondence between two sides is called function.
Okay. Role of correspondence between any two sets is called function. Okay. Now what is a composite function?
Let f of A, let f is mapping from A to B and G is mapping from B to C. Any two functions, then the composite function of f and G is denoted by g of x in A to C, defined by g of f is g composite of f is equal to g of f of A.
Okay, this is the definition of composite function. What are the functions? How to define the composite functions?
F is A to B, G is B to C, G
composite.
G composite F is A to C.
And the function is how to define composite function?
It's defined by g of A is equal to g of f of A.
Very good. Now a student read on case study problem. Okay.
The function for exchanging American dollars for Singapore dollar on a given day is f of x is equal to 1.3x, where x represents the number of American dollars. On the same day, the function for exchanging Singapore dollar to Indian rupee is g of y is equal to 69.7y, where y represents the number of Singapore dollars. Write the function which will give the exchange rate of American dollars in terms of Indian rupee.
Okay. Now first we can draw the problem. Okay. What is given and what we have to do.
சிங்கப்பூர் டாலர்ல நாம அமெரிக்கன் டாலர் கன்வெர்ட் பண்றதுக்கு x of x f of x யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். அமெரிக்கன் டாலர்ல இருந்து இந்தியன் கரன்சிக்கு கன்வெர்ட் பண்றதுக்கு g of x யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம்.
G of y.
g of y f of x எவ்வளோ 2.3
X.
g of y
69.
5
7. Wait. Okay. This is given data. Singapore dollar to American dollar function is given. That is f of x is equal to 1.3x, and American dollar to Indian rupee function is also given. That is g of y. Now we have to convert the American currency into Indian currency. Okay. Now you have to define the function. Okay. Now come and solve the problem.
what is the numbers
1.3x.
g of y
69.7.
g composite f of x g f of x equal to 1.3x g of y equal to 69.71. The answer is 90.61 x. That's all.
Okay. Now we convert the American currency amount into Indian amount. Suppose we replace x as 1, we get $1 amount in American dollar. It is equal to Indian rupee 90.61. We have to calculate like this. You give x value, we get the Indian rupee, we get the American currency amount. This is the final answer for conversion of American dollar to Indian dollar. That is 90.61. Okay. Thank you.